It has been a remarkable 30 years. The first Festival of Sharing, held in 1982, was the largest gathering of people ever to assemble in Missouri on behalf of the hungry. The event grew until the attendance reached 5,000 people, and a decision was made to start regional mini-festivals of sharing to cut down on the cost of transportation and use those funds instead to feed and care for people. Over the years, the Festival of Sharing has made an incredible difference in the lives of hundreds of thousands of people here in Missouri and around the world. Over $23 million worth of material goods and cash have been shared. Remarkably, it has been able to do this without tapping any denominational, administrative, or programming funds. With a record low overhead, 90% of the funds raised have been for direct human services. From the beginning, a rich cooperative spirit has borne precious fruit as churches from many different denominations have put hand to the plow together. Today, members from 28 different church backgrounds and denominations participate. It is impossible to estimate how many Church World Service kits have been boxed, taped, labeled, and shipped off over the past 30 years. Last year alone, there were 42,439 kits valued at over $542,000. We are delighted to have greetings from Reverend John McCullough, who serves as the Executive Director for Church World Service in New York City.
I want to express congratulations to you on this occasion of the 30th anniversary of the Festival of Sharing in the state of Missouri. Indeed, as Missourians, you have participated in a magnificent ministry of caring and sharing and responding to the needs and vulnerabilities of people, both near and far. And we are grateful that you are willing to make the commitment each and every year to participate in this magnificent work and to gather as a demonstration of what it means for God to be present and for God's grace to be at work in the midst of our world. Thank you for your support of the work of Church World Service. May God bless you in your Festival of Sharing.
Representing the 100 food pantries and agencies across Missouri who help us get the kits to those who need them, Kathleen Purcell from the Agape Ministries in Warrenton brings greetings.
Hello from Agape Ministry of Warren County. Our relationship with Festival of Sharing dates back to 1996. That's the year we opened the doors of our food pantry to serve low-income families. Festival of Sharing has been a consistent and important partner in our mission to serve the hungry, hurting, and homeless of Warren County. We all know that times are tough. Since 2007, traffic at our pantry has increased by more than 30%. Donations from the churches who attend Festival help us keep pace with this increased demand. On behalf of the families we serve, I congratulate you on 30 years of serving the community and wish you success on another 30 years.
From Little Rock, Arkansas, headquarters for Heifer International, Chief Executive Pierre Ferrari sends congratulations.
The world faces enormous problems: global poverty, world hunger, massive ecological challenges. At Heifer International, we have a solution. We are urgently optimistic, and thanks to 30 years of generous support from individuals and churches throughout the Festival of Sharing, we have transformed millions of lives. Your generosity has provided more than $1 million in livestock and agricultural training, enabling Heifer to help countless families in this country and around the world lift themselves from lives of poverty to lives of self-sufficiency. Thank you for sharing our commitment to ending global hunger and poverty and caring for the earth.
Knowing that acts of mercy are not enough, the Festival of Sharing has been a strong advocate for changing the way we do things through Bread for the World, a Christian citizens' lobby for eliminating hunger. David Beckman, head of Bread for the World, speaks to us from Washington, D.C.
I want to thank you all for gathering for this Festival of Sharing in Sedalia. The economy has been really tough on poor and hungry people in our own country and also all around the world. And some of our elected officials are pushing hard for decisions that would make hungry families even hungrier. And so I'm grateful for your activism, for your advocacy. If we're going to keep the world on track toward the reduction of hunger and poverty, we need a stronger mobilization of people of faith and conscience on hunger and poverty issues than we have ever seen before. So thank you for being together. Thank you for the work that you'll be doing over the coming months. God bless you.
The Festival of Sharing grew out of the dream of Mel and Barbara West from Columbia, Missouri.
Barbara and I would like to bring greetings to all the folks that are at the 30th anniversary of the Festival of Sharing. 30 years ago, we had dreams and visions about what it might become, and it has fulfilled all of those. And we thank you for your marvelous participation, and we thank you on behalf of the millions of people it's helped around the world.
We celebrate 30 years of remarkable sharing. It has involved hundreds of thousands of Missourians over the years, most of whom have never made it to the festival grounds, but through the years have collected pencils for school kits and toothpaste for health kits. They have helped plan their local church Festival of Sharing events and have lovingly boxed, labeled, and taped each gift they have sent off to Sedalia. Through this mission of service and spirit, millions of people across the state and around the world have been touched by the caring and loving hands of God. Then the Lord will say, "Come, you who are blessed by God, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. For I was hungry, and you gave me food. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you welcomed me. I was naked, and you gave me clothing. I was sick, and you took care of me. I was in prison, and you visited me. For truly I tell you, just as you did it to one of the least of these, you did it to me."